The 5 stages to becoming a profitable trader. This is Chris Matthews from TradeForexFundamentally.com. Before I'll show you these stages, I want to discuss the motivation for this. All traders, no matter how successful they are, have gone through a developmental process, a learning curve, if you will. And throughout these slides, I want you to honestly assess where you are right now as a trader and see the path ahead to becoming profitable. So here it goes. The first stage, stage 1, is called unconscious incompetence. It's basically overconfidence. You first hear about the Forex market or any market for that matter, and you're excited about the thrill of making money and think, how hard could it be? Price either goes up or down. You start pretty quickly, you fund an account and take lots of trades and unknowingly take really big risks at the same time, not appreciating how dangerous the market really is. And as you enter trades, you get disappointed even if you have some initial successes. You start to realize that as you enter trades, price somehow turns on you every time you enter. And consequently, you try to get revenge on the market by doubling up on your trades and entering the market right after those trades, and you end up overtrading. In stage 2, called conscious incompetence, you start to get embarrassed and realize, oh my God, how incompetent was I? And you set out to educate yourself. So you set out to buy all types of systems, courses, ebooks, and signals. Meanwhile, you're searching for the Holy Grail. And you go into forums and other meeting places and conferences and seminars and seek advice and signals from other traders who brag about their earnings, and you wonder why it's not you. I know this sounds painful, but the story gets better, I promise. So, meanwhile, you're losing a lot of money in this stage, both from the money that you're spending on systems and the money that you're losing to the market. So stage 3, you start to have what's called the eureka moment. It's that light bulb that flashes above your head, and you finally realize that it's not really just the system that's making the difference. So you stop hopping from system to system to system, and you realize you need to stop and think critically for a moment. You realize that even with a very simple system that is based on how the market works, it's based on the behavior of the market players and has a predictable edge, you can make money so long as you control your emotions and you practice good money management. At this point, you stop caring about what others are saying and doing and how much profits they're making, and you stick with just one system, your system. And you execute trades with discipline every time an opportunity comes up, and you don't get disappointed by individual losses, as you know you'll win over the long run. You understand the concept of expectancy. You realize that you may lose a trade today and the day after today, but out of 10 or 15 trades, you're going to win enough if your system has an edge such that you'll be able to make money over the long run. And right now, you're not quite profitable yet, but you're losing less and less money, and the good news is you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so it's starting to get better. Now, stage 4 is called conscious competence. So at this point, you are making trades whenever your system tells you to, and you fully accept the risk. You're comfortable with the risk that you're taking. And you cut losses short and get out with discipline when things don't go your way, instead of staying in and hoping and praying that the market's going to get better. And although you have to carefully think about your trades, similar to a student driver who knows what she's doing, yet she has to think very carefully about what she's doing, you're starting to make some progress, and you know that you're doing the right thing, and you've made it to break even. And this lasts for a while until you finally get to stage 5, called unconscious competence. This is victory. You've finally gotten so used to trading that it's become natural to you, similar to the way an athlete practices everything in sequence so many times until it has become natural to him. And you can start to pick the really big trades and hold on to the big winners with confidence. And now you've mastered your emotions and are now profitable. So those are the 5 stages. I hope you really take an inventory of your actions and your emotions and your approach to trading and figure out where you are in these 5 stages and make the changes necessary to get to the next stage, because I know you can do it, and just follow through with this and make it happen.